Okay, Chapter 2, The Nightmare. Uh-oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Thanks, voice of the hero.
Shh! What if he hears us?
Okay, well...
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit! I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
So the narrator definitely knows. Hi, Age. The narrator definitely knows what's going on, but he is contractually obligated to pretend that he doesn't. We're going to move this again. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yeah, I think narrator knows exactly what's going on too.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
We mostly listened to you, narrator, and it didn't go well for us.
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Who's we, voice of the paranoid?
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you?
Not well.
No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
Harsh.
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Don't like that.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Oh, we are assuming that the princess is back where she started and that she doesn't remember what happened last time. These do not seem like safe assumptions, hero.
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Yep, these are good questions to ask.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
Voice of the Paranoid is making good points here. Voice of the Paranoid is making very good points.
I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can. Just be quick about
Let's
it.
talk about this princess. What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Alright, we'll do it your way this time, narrator. We'll do it your way. How can you possibly justify saying she's just a princess? She's clearly something far, far worse.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
I feel like the narrator and I are operating on very different definitions of princess. Very different definitions of what a princess is. Locked her in that basement. What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
It's obviously
Don't
not that
overcomplicate
simple, narrator.
things.
I couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us?
Voice of the Paranoid making very good points, and now I'm a little concerned about myself as a person, but the Voice of the Paranoid is making good points.
I don't know, I kinda like being special.
Fuck up, hero.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Okay.
We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
You're being cagey. What aren't you?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I don't think it's that simple, my dude.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Voice of the Hero making excellent points.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
It sounds like the more knowledge we have of the princess, the more power she has. So maybe maybe the fact that we don't know anything about her except that she is a princess is what allows us to slay her.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
I don't think that's the case, Voice of the Paranoid. I'm going to disagree with you there. I think there is something special about this person.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further.
This didn't happen last time.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
You don't need to
Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
True, Voice of the Paranoid. True. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Just noticed something. See the little faces in the windows? Yeah, this feels bad. This feels real bad. We have little friends in the windows.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
There was a door here last time, and there was not a mirror here last time, and that is concerning.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I feel eyes on us, but I don't think it's the princess.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
This whole cabin is different than I remember it being.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
That's not
She
her
knows
in
that
the
we're
window.
here.
That's not her in the window.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
This is fine.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, there's a mirror right here, my dude.
There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do.
Oh, we have to not look.
Pretending it isn't there is a trick
mirror.
to get us to do exactly what he wants.
We cannot look at that mirror. Why would you lie about there not being mirrors? Because I do.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I have to look in the mirror. We have to know what we look like.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yep, we got fucking claw hand.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
We're not human. We've established that we are not human.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
They are indeed the words of someone sending us to our death.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Not the same cabin.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Yep.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes.
We're gonna do what the narrator says, despite our misgivings, and we're gonna hope that works.
You know why I'm being a pessimist.
True.
I'm just asking questions.
The voice of the paranoid is just asking very important questions.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Left. The eyes move with us. They are not in the background.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Left.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Same.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Yeah, this is not great. Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
That's a creepy looking princess.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow.
Yep, we're gonna die again.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
That's not her face.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming
We really
to a
fucked up
lurching halt.
the first time, I think.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart,
That is just the emotional
liver.
She is kind of cute, though. I know that this is just like a mask over her real face, but she's kind of cute. Nice bitties here. She's kind of hot.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Fair enough, Wilson. Fair enough.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
I don't know, she's kind of cute.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Can we come to some sort of arrangement here?
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Okay, I'm not super a fan of the negging, but...
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Alright, Mr. Narrator, we'll do this your way.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Slay the princess.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Yeah, it is. The game volume is very loud. I don't know
Lungs, liver,
if there's anything I can do about that, though.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
References.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I'm actually going to leave the voice line.
heart,
Max.
lungs, liver,
Alright, I've reduced the volume. Let's see how that works.
heart, lungs, liver. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. Liver.
This is so obviously a mask, but she's kind of cute. So,
We did it. We actually did it.
did you?
You actually went for it! Oh, you're going to regret this? I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Well, we listened to the narrator, and now I regret that.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stares back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Fair enough.
She falls to the ground, unmoving.
Oh, we got an achievement. No exit. Stuck in a dream without a stair. Okay.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
I don't like to think what that means for us either.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
Yep, that's... Yep.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this. Time passes. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
I hate to break it to you, Voice of the Hero, that is inimical to the concept of forever.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick.
Here we are.
Doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
We do have a lovely dagger over there.
What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Age as the age understands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
What are we gonna do down here, my dude? What else are we gonna do?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Yeah, narrator, fuck you.
You're right. I don't.
Why don't you want us to do that?
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Yeah, voice of the paranoid. Not really making paranoid points here. It's just asking very good questions.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours. Why? Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Whoops, we skipped something. Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before
That's a
happens?
grim thought, innit?
Yeah, it is grim.
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
Let's interrogate the voice for a bit. Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Why do we believe him? Why should we believe him?
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Is the narrator being honest?
Ah yes, the whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course he did. This narrator's an asshole.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though.
We are definitely going to different parallel dimensions where there is this princess creature that needs to be slain.
Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Thank you, voice of the hero.
Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
Because he knows that we'll respawn when we die, and he doesn't want that.
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really.
Yes, there
you won't
will
get
be a
another
next
word
time.
out of me
That's why
on
he
the
doesn't want to
subject.
tell us anything. Can you tell me
No.
your secrets now? How about now?
Still no.
Going to wear you down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet, sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
True.
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
He can.
I can.
He can and he did.
The narrator... You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
You know.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you, is there?
Nothing you can do at all, narrator. You're going to tell us. Oh, the little blade's got blood on the end of it. That's so cool. See? It's a little bloody blade. Well, narrator, we tried it your way, and it ended up with us stuck in a hell void for all eternity. So we're not going to do it your way the next time. We're going to chat with this nice lady, and we're going to find out what's going on here, and why we have, like, a reptilian scaly arm.
You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery. Here we go. You'd better get this right next time, do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark, and you die.